Hello, I'll be back, y'all. I'm gonna put on football. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all hear me recording?
The Bills now they've been looking for 32, and a new set of downs to work with 8:13 on the clock. Shotgun, snap ball, underneath and he picks up 12. First down, Bills. This is just Shakir finding space in the zone. The middle linebacker drops out in a Tampa 2 style to the deep. And Shakir finds an open zone. The middle settles. Giving a perfect target for Josh delivered to Josh Hamilton scored up here. He's just a football player. That's the best compliment I can give him. He blocks, he catches, and slips into the stands. But to keep dancing and keep accelerating. Sam Shash, 10. Clock is moving 7:25 and counting. Summers and Hawkins are there to bring it in. Spencer Brown gets the second level to give an opportunity for Cook. That's what springs the extra yardage. Spencer Brown, I thought touchdown and Dalton Kincaid yesterday gave us the perfect name for him. He said he's a certified center. He just wants to get them. He's 100%. It's a football. What do you call this? Takes it for a touchdown. On a silencer from Cook. 5 straight drives with touchdowns for the Bills. And they go back in front here in the fourth. This time it's going to be Osiris Torrance, the right guard, who punches and comes up to the second level. It's all about walking the second level, and then Cook can handle the third level on his own. What a game. This is awesome. This is awesome. Next performance under. Knocks it through. You want to win a division title? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be simple. Not when the team that's won in 5 straight years is standing in your way. 35-31, the Bills lead. Two legs, please. Here.
Larry. I go with the Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo here. With this baby, it's really 2%.
Good choice.
So you have unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. Terms apply.
Luna di amor, que me robas la calma. Is Shiva.
Racing home. Oh, what fun it is to drive when an Audi leads the way. What fun it is to drive an Audi every day. Lease a new 2025 Audi A5 Premium for $499 a month during the season of Audi. Dude, is Diamond Street for phone canceled? So I'm just going to porch.
Hold on to Plus, at average risk, not high risk.
Positive negative results when you learn the testing provide a request phone card online. Latino and the Johnnies take on the Wildcats in the Tar Heels at Buckeye Square Levels in the CBS Sports Classic. 7 minutes. And streaming on Paramount Plus. It's the gift of 2 new back-to-back episodes of Georgie and Mandy.
You said we didn't need new gifts this year.
I say it, but you love me so much, you do it anyway. That's how this works.
All new CBS Thursday.
Week 15 continues later today on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football with the Vikings take the Cowboys on NBC. And Week 15 concludes with Monday Night Football as the Dolphins square up against the Steelers on ESPN. Then Week 16 kicks off with Thursday Night Prime Video. Stream things from every mobile device with NFL Plus.
back and forth we go. Buffalo now leads it. Buffalo with the second half possessions. 4 touchdowns for the Bills. New England, a punt, an interception, a touchdown. It's now 5 straight touchdown drives for Buffalo. This is who they got. This is what they've been, JJ. It's a heavyweight boxing match, and they are throwing haymakers left and right. It's exactly what you hope for as a football fan in December. You can't ask for it. Sure, there's a ton of I don't love living in this way, but he acknowledged we've got something. There's something special about this group. The second half, in particular, 4th quarters. It'd be great to get a heart rate monitor. Offense. I think we have the technology. Maybe myself right now. Honestly, I think it's going to be at Evan, Kyle Williams, bounce. It's Christmas, don't miss the biggest comedy event of the year. The SpongeBob Movie Search for SquarePants. Only in theaters Friday. Get your tickets now. So New England gets it back. Josh Allen has done his job time and time again. And now can the defense ride to the occasion against Rickman, already a Pro Bowler in his first year in the NFL. He's taken his game to another level in year 2, an MVP candidate. Legitimately. If no words, just throw it up. 6:33 to play. Anderson has been ridiculous so far today. His third 50-plus rushing touchdown of the season. That ties a rookie record, 1956. Sam Barkley, 2018. 148 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day so far. Just continues to get better and better and better as the season goes on and as they feed him more carries. That's an 11.4 yard per carry clip. And he picks up 5 on first down. We're going to hit the 6-minute mark in the 4th quarter. Nick, that's time. And it doesn't. Second sack. Gets to the QB. Henderson does a good job initially picking it up, but Milano, perseverance, relentlessness, just fights through the blocks to get the sack. Huge play for Milano. Now the Buffalo Bills are down 20 in this game. When you look up on the scoreboard now, how the Bills have turned this around to take a 35-31 lead, 30-12. And it's incomplete. Hunter Henry. That's who man was trying to hit. 4th down, Taron Johnson. The nickel corner holds it in coverage. You're going to see Hunter Henry work inside to build some leverage and then cut back out. And Trent Bay puts it right on, and the ball is just put his hands maybe a touch behind it. But that's one of those that Hunter Henry's going to watch it fill tomorrow and walk back for sure. Right, barely moving on it, flags down. And they're going to back it up for New England. False start. Offense number 47. Down. It is the snapper, Julian Ashby, rookie out of Vanderbilt. 5:19 to play. Shakir is the deep man for Buffalo. He backs up to the 34. High in the air, the ball bounces at the 39, and does take a illegal roll along the sideline. Buffalo will take over after the 51-yard kick. They are operating with the lead on the road in Foxborough.
Steve, yes, at Sam's Club. Say yes to this awesome basketball game. You know, for the kids. And to curbside pickup. Make sure it works. Say yes to amazing deals on 100-inch TVs and express delivery. Boys, put it right there. Sit down, fellas. Speaks for some story. Say yes to what you want this holiday and to the joy of Sam's Club.
Having insurance is the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this kingdom, but getting that kingdom.
Salutations I can't believe it, the team.
No, it wasn't. Okay.
I am not.
It's almost settled for just any insurance when their State Farm. Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. You're a happy tennis, create your own things, and you get the on the Disney and you get stop that's all $9.99. Usually the pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more. But Happy Tennis knows you deserve better. Order now.
Time moves fast. Season. Find the perfect way to slow down with the people you care about most. Book a last-minute weekly stay for the holidays and save over $390 with Vrbo.
Higher stakes, lower prices. Store NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV for a new lower price. Now only $60 for new users for the rest of the season. Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply.
It could be the greatest tournament in college football history. What is the magic here? The undefeated Big Ten champs, Indiana Hoosiers, 60 Minutes, new CBS tonight. Here is CBS Thursday. Enter the holiday spirits with an all-new 1-hour business. Let's go into the social games. Out there. You saying, oh, nice. An all-new 1-hour business. CBS Thursday. Special time, 9 Central. And street. Stay tuned for the NFL Today update delivered by Lucas Seasons. It's going to permit all the latest NFL scores and highlights. 35-31, 5:08 on the clock. What Buffalo has done in this second half, 260 yards. It's now offensive. 5 straight touchdown drives for the Bills. It's a handoff to Truck, and he tries. Guy of the 35-yard pickup. We talked about it, you study it all week, you see the second half numbers, you say surely at some point that has to slow down the mind. Well, today it has not. Knox touchdown. Cook touchdown. Knox touchdown. Cook touchdown. They just know what they're doing in the second half, and they do something at halftime in that locker room that makes them play completely different in the second half. Like you mentioned earlier, down 21-0 in the first half. If you're a Buffalo fan, you're wondering, can't we just bottle that up and do it before the game? 2nd and 5 for the Bills. Stun does not have the room to work. Picks up a yard with forward progress. Kicking with it. It's empty. When you talk to Bills players, the two words that keep coming up in reference in these second halves, trust and experience. They've been in these moments. And they don't reference them down by name. They just call them 17 pitchers. There's a few color references. Yeah, imagine that he will be in the Hall Sunday, certainly. An MVP himself, possibly more in the future. There's a reason these guys play so hard for him, because he goes out there and does it himself. He leads them. If they get a first down, they could take another 2 minutes off the clock. Swing pass for Johnson. Sliding through traffic. He's not going to get there. Carlton Davis leading the charge for New England. No gain on the play. It's 4th down for Buffalo. Carlton Davis just blows this up. He recognizes it, defeats the block. Goes in there to make the tackle. Watch him out here on the edge. He is just going to fly on that. Feed the block with his hands, come off, and his guys rally to help him make the tackle. As a defensive back, this is teach me for how you play. Recognition, block shedding, tackle. The streak is over for Buffalo. 5 straight drives with a touchdown. Mitch would come up with a huge stop. Wishnowski to punt to Marcus Jones. That was from the 15. Jones, it's one way to miss. End of a second wave. 50-yard punt, 2-yard return. 2-3 was just made the tackle on special teams. Buffalo leads New England 55-31. They trailed in this game 21-0. Charging on 3 touchdowns through the air. Took 3 total touchdowns. Drake May and the Patriots got up to an incredible start, but not been able to reach consistently in the second half. And they trailed 4. and they take the division, which is currently at 10. 2:43 to play in regulation. And that team brought the running back in so Drake could read the coverage. May. Good hands with a catch at the 20. A redirect by Hollins. And they'll pick up 5. Great hands by Hollins here. Ball a little bit outside the framework of his body. But sticks the big balls out there and is able to reel it in to help his quarterback out. 2nd and 5. Your coach, 2 minutes to go. May, team drop. Steps up. May using his legs. And he takes a hit along the sideline. Greg Rousseau and Maxwell Hairston. And the clock is going to roll down to the 2-minute warning. This is the Patriots will face a 3rd down. Buffalo has come all the way back. Bills are trying to stay in the division race. They need it 35-31. 2 minutes to go.
And Walmart delivers that fast.
I hope your situation's implied.
AJ Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom!
He saw one of those Geico ads online.
Seized it.
He switched to Geico.
Because Geico's like me, always open.
He means they're 24/7 claim support.
Always open.
No one can cover. Except Geico.
You're not AJ Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
I was born with wings, but psoriasis swooped in to clip them. Now, with Bimzelx, I'm back to clear skin.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
Most people got 100% clear skin, some after the first dose.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease occur. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Start to get back to clearer skin with Bimzelx.
Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx. CBS Friday.
Kid kids are only 15. They are going to do military training.
Talking about final showdowns.
Spending the big trauma of the season.
I do not consent to your authority.
You don't come in here and threaten me.
Our country is on the news. CBS Friday at 8, 7 Central. You tomorrow.
FBI special duo with fall finale at CBS tomorrow.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Geico. It feels good to Geico. And by Walmart Express Delivery. Get great gifts in as fast as an hour.
New England trailing Buffalo. A 120-game winning streak out of a 17-plus point lead. They're 29-0 today. Last time they lost in that situation, 1978 against the Houston Oilers. Steve Brogan against Dan Pastorini. This is a 3rd and 5. Loads it up. And now going home. And now, what do you do on a 4th and 5 with 1:54 on the clock? You go for it. You can't give the ball back to Josh Allen in this situation, even if you do have 3 timeouts. You want the ball in your hands, game on your terms. Drake May, potential MVP moment. And you talked about it earlier in the open. To be the champ, you have to beat the champ. The Buffalo Bills have run this division for 5 years. This is a chance for Drake May to have his first ever 4th quarter comeback win in the NFL. Put the ball in his hands, 4th and 5. On 4th down. May steps up. May buys time. It's the 5th from 3. And they turn it over on downs. Joey Bosa gets a piece. Buffalo takes over. And the Bills defense with the answer. Joey Bosa drops into coverage. Watch him right here. Joey Bosa, who has 5 sacks, leads the NFL in forced fumbles, is going to drop into coverage and then trigger lane. And come up and bat the ball down to solidify a massive fourth down stop for the Buffalo Bills.
And now you look at the situation here, JJ. 151 on the clock. You have to hold Buffalo to a field goal, and you're still looking at a one-score game.
Yes, you absolutely have to hold them, obviously, here. So, Patriots defense, time to step up.
Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining, 151 on the clock.
Josh Allen, second best completion percentage in the fourth quarter in overtime in the NFL with 72.6. Best second half point differential plus 95. Best third down completion percentage 67. He is clutch. So far today has found a way to put the Bills back in the lead.
Cook in the backfield, they give it to him. Cook keeps the legs turning. And it carries it just short of the 15. It's a 6-yard pickup. And it's not taken with 1:41 to go. Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting. All the latest NFL scores and highlights. Buffalo lost the first meeting back in week 5, 23-22 New England. That helped get this confidence and winning streak going for the New England Patriots. And for Buffalo, it threw them off their axis a little bit. And while they've recovered, they're 9-4. It has not been smooth sailing for the Bills.
It has. You saw there, Cook went over 100 scrimmage yards. When he has success, the Bills have success.
And off the clock. He takes it inside the 15. They need to get to the 12 for a first down. They get a first down, and it will be over. Remaining schedules, Buffalo will be at Cleveland, and then home for Philadelphia, home for the Jets. New England at Baltimore, at the Jets, and home for Miami. Sean McDermott's team has consistently found a way, and on a 3rd and 3, Buffalo is trying to ice it.
You've got James Cook, you can hand it to him. You have Josh Allen, who's dangerous with his legs. You can run some form of replay.
And they go with this Tony formation where Johnson and Cook in the backfield. So many options here for Buffalo. They need 3 yards. And Johnson, he slips through for the first down. And that's going to do it.
Or you go with option C. Ty Johnson from the fullback position.
New England has just 1 timeout remaining. There's 1:29 on the clock.
You heard Josh alert the play at the line of scrimmage, meaning they were going to their second play that was called in the huddle because he didn't like the look for the first play. The second play being a fullback dive to Ty Johnson, the running back. Allen gets him into the correct play, gets him the first down, and most likely to win.
The Bills are going into victory formation. Pats are out of timeouts. 1:30 on the clock. Allen takes a knee. Coming up, game 2 of our doubleheader. A couple of interconference showdowns. Jordan Love and the Packers face Bo Nix and the Broncos, or Phillip Rivers. Yes, we're setting it in 2025, and the Colts square off with the Seahawks. You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Final minute. A second half stampede from Buffalo.
Josh Allen said yesterday in our meeting with them, he said, we know it's a hat and t-shirt game for them. At minimum, we want to make them sweat for them a little bit longer.
A sensational come-from-behind victory. The Patriots were trying to win the division here today. The Bills say, not so fast. Buffalo 35, New England 31.
And the Bills are still in the hunt to win their sixth straight AFC East title. Patriots got off to such a fantastic start. Everything was clicking. Buffalo, we saw some signs of life at the end of the first half, and then the carryover was real into the second half. They were down 28-7 at the break. So New England maintains the one-game lead over Buffalo at 11-3. But the Bills move closer. 35-31. The Bills rally on the road for the dub. The Buffalo Bills get it done in Foxborough. 35-31, the final score as they defeat the New England Patriots. For J.J. Watt, Evan Washburn, Gene Steratore, the rest of our NFL on CBS crew, I am Eagle saying so long from New England. More NFL action right now as we send it to Kansas City.
We're at the 2-minute warning in Kansas City. The Chiefs are down by 3. They've got 3 timeouts. Mahomes took the opening drive, got a 12-yard touchdown run. The Chiefs have got 2 field goals. The Chargers have gotten 3. Herbert a 16-yard touchdown pass, 1st and 10. Here comes the drive here by hand. The throw by Mahomes, incomplete. Flag thrown, looking for Mahomes is down. Smith-Schuster, he sure is. We just finished talking about the left knee, how it is not even close to 100%.
Offense number 72. 10-yard penalty, first down.
The backup is Gardner Minshew, and he is warming up. And he has not thrown a pass all season.
Kansas City is charged a timeout for the injury inside 2 minutes.
Watching it again, hit by hand.
Watch as he goes to the ground. It looks like the left knee.
Yep, you saw it.
You saw like it almost like it popped like a. It almost makes sense, like it straightens out as it hits into the ground. Watch this next step, the left knee right here.
In a season which has been incredibly disappointing, 6-7 coming in. Currently 10th. Buffalo has won. If Jacksonville and Houston win their games, and the Chiefs go on to lose this, the Chiefs will be out of the playoffs after 10 consecutive seasons in the playoffs. Houston has won. The Bills have won. And Jacksonville is still playing. But the knee right now, the concern with Mahomes, as it has been for the last couple of games. And Minshew will come in.
It's good to see him even put some weight on it.
So here's Gardner Minshew in the game. 7th-year quarterback, Washington State, as Mahomes will be evaluated in the blue tent. He has not thrown a pass this season.
Well, and the holding call by Gardner on that play bumped it back another 10 yards, so making it much more difficult. Still have 2 timeouts.
We'll try to get word on Mahomes as quickly as we can. When it's given to us, we'll give it to you. 1st and 20. The corner numbers for Gardner Minshew. Into the air. It's off the Parsons for a catch on this drive. Is running. As he gets to the 46. The clock ticking. The 2 timeouts. It'll be 2nd down and 9. His 3rd catch and gain of 11 on this drive for Kelsey.
Well, similar to the other plays, he just finds a crease in the zone and sits down, and Minshew dialed in on where to go. And once he caught the ball,
split the defenders, able to pick up some extra yards. It's second down and 9. Hunt the back. Back to Rice. There's a block out there by the tight end. Gray, but pulled up on the play. Through still was there. They're down to the 43, 42-yard line. And they pick up 2. It will be 3rd and 7, and that clock continues to roll.
Well, a timely, quick throw by Minshew. This was a design play to the outside. They caught the Chargers with a double linebacker blitz to the inside and able to pick up some yards here to make it a more manageable 3rd down. But as the clock's ticking away, you got to get some positive yards in and think about a field goal attempt.
3rd down 7. You see the target line right there. For the kick of the Harrison Butker. Minshew. And the 5 stands back on Kelsey. And timeout taken to the 34. 3rd and 7 points with his 4th catch on this drive. Here's a first down, 27 seconds to go in regulation at the 34 of the Chargers.
Good decision that time by Kelsey in the previous play, sitting down in the zone, but that time understanding underneath coverage and getting to the outside where the soft spot in the defense was. Minshew's awareness, getting the ball out of his hands.
Welcome our second audience to this game. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes has just gone to the blue tent. A bad left knee coming in, and for a while was re-injured. And the Chiefs, with a loss, will be out of the playoffs. Jacksonville has won, as has Houston and Buffalo. 1st and 10. Gardner Minshew in. Foley the block. Here comes Matt. There's a block by Cameron Ingram. Minshew chase, throws incomplete. And is chased on that play by Eboike. It's 2nd down and 10. Now they take his hat to Mahomes. Let us get into the locker room, and now we see it. The left knee has been an issue for a while, and it was re-injured here moments ago before most of the country joined this game. And so they'll look at him. Again, no word on it, but clearly it was a...
I didn't like the fact that he seemed help up that tunnel. That's right. You know, that's not a promising sign here. And Gardner Minshew now has to continue to try and gain some field position for Butker to even attempt to tie this thing up.
Pacheco is the new back. 2nd down and 10.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. And 2nd down.
Perhaps not a surprise, right? New quarterback doesn't take those kicks, and
You can't have it. Not at this juncture of the game. 20 seconds left here. I mean, you just can't do it. You have to. There's just got to be some awareness there of the play clock and getting it off. You can't.
Chiefs have not been in this situation for those joining us under 500 this late in the season since 2012. They've lost 2 straight and 4 of 5. The Chargers coming in 1-2 in a row, and they won 5 of 6. 2nd down, 15. Pacheco remains the back, and Minshew to the air. And deep, and it's good. Derwin James gets it. And the Chargers are going to win. And not the Chiefs out of the playoffs.
First down, Jimmy on the last side, getting an incredible interception of Mahomes down to the 1-yard line. This time, Derwin James on the inside of Travis Kelsey on the corner route, able to get his head around and come up with the interception to seal the win for the Chargers and seal the fate of the Chiefs this season.
First time in 11 seasons the Chiefs will not be in the playoffs. It will be their 3rd straight loss and their 5th in the last 6 games, and they lost their starting quarterback as well. They were Jimmy Herbert. And what about the Chargers? 3rd consecutive win. They're 6th in 7 games. They go to 10-4 and 4-2 on the road. What a win in tough conditions for the LA Chargers and coach Jim Harbaugh. Coming up next, game 2 of a doubleheader. Interconference showdowns, big ones. Jordan Love and the Packers against Bo Nix and the Broncos. Or the Colts and 44-year-old starting quarterback Phillip Rivers in Seattle. And this is the playoff picture. The Chiefs are done. A dominant team for a decade, and it ends today in a 3-point loss to the rival, the Chargers.
Well, the Chargers now 6-1 in one-score games this season, and how critical it's been for them to find ways to win. Their defense stepped up big in the second half when they needed to take the ball away.
The Chiefs missed the playoffs for the first time since 2014. For Trent Green, Melanie Collins, and Gene Steratore, Kevin Harlan saying goodnight from Kansas City. We'll get you back to our studio for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Right after this, you've been watching the NFL on CBS.
To the acute treatment migraine with or without aura in adults. Nurtec ODT can provide relief in 2 hours, which can last up to 2 days. Don't take it allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after use. Get help right away for trouble breathing, rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or throat. High blood pressure and Raynaud's syndrome can occur. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, coolness, pain, or color changes in fingers and toes. Common side effect is nausea. Ask your doctor about Nurtec ODT.
Say yes to showing your love with the gift of snow tires. And when that goes poorly, diamond earrings delivered directly to your house. Say yes to what you want this holiday and to the joy of Sam's Club. Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free. 4 foot long's free. Expect it to be a little later.
4 foot longs free. Forget the fabric sale, Frank. Say.
Join Sub Club and get every 4th foot long free.
Christmas night on Prawns has some medicine and some wet soda. Phoenix and the Chronicles need pretzel balls and the Johnny people think it's good. Christmas night. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Only on Prime.
What's up, Reggie? I want to eat me some tacos. I want to eat me some tacos.